everybody? NamelessOrange here. How are all of you doing? Hey, today we are playing What Remains. It's Finch. I played this game probably been a couple years ago now. Really good game. Unfortunately, I don't remember much about it, so I can't wait to jump into this game again because I did really enjoy it, and I can't wait for all of you to see what this game is about. All right, how do we open you? There we go.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning with the house.
Gotta apologize. Oh.
Someone had put up a chain link fence, but it looked like I wasn't the first person to hop it.
Interesting.
My brother Milton disappeared when I was 4. It was like the house just swallowed him up.
Find it a little odd you would still have a missing poster after all this time, just kind of hanging up. I mean, it's not like he looks like that anymore, if he's still alive. Man, this game
I lived
looks
here until I was
really
11,
good.
but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
Must be a big house.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
Yeah, don't think they were very urgent to open that. Oh, what kind of baby? Oh, it's got the little newspapers in it.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Oh, just shove our way through. Okay, there is a barrier. Man, imagine living out here.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked.
Oh my god. So
Maybe she
cool.
thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
So is this the other path to the house? There's an achievement for taking both paths to the house. Listing the low road and the high road.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to. The woods around the house have always been uncomfortably silent. As if they're about to say something, but never do.
That road up there is barely an access road. Could you imagine getting back to this place? Let alone in the winter. Holy crap. Better have some, better have a good truck or something. Need some all-wheel drive for this shit. Alright, that was one path.
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
I'm actually gonna go back up. I'll show you guys the other path. Why? Because for one, I want the achievement. And two, why not? Why not show you guys what we got going on up here? Oh, it's a deer. Aww. Yeah, oh my gosh, there's...
No one had driven this way in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
Nice. Yeah, you ain't getting down this road. A long-ass driveway. Bumpy-ass driveway. It's so nice to live back in the woods like this, though. Do we have anything over here? I wasn't really paying attention. I was too busy getting my achievement on. Over here. Nothing. Garbage. That one plastic chair that everybody owns. You see the frog? Let's just be a sound effect. What's here? Well, onwards. Onwards and upwards.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words. Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
And you know, I do not blame you. Everybody, let me give you some advice. If you were ever out in the woods and you see a house like this, you turn right the hell around and don't come back. That house is either haunted or there's a family of hillbilly rednecks in there waiting to murder you. That's so fucked up.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
Lights.
The power had been turned off the night we left.
Oh. Okay. Important. I can't really read what it says. Oh, hello. Kiddie pool. Oh, mountain bikes. Those aren't cool BMX bikes. Well, girl, it looks like you got a free car. Oh, it even has the little tennis ball on a string.
For the first time in years, I felt like I was home.
Oh, I mean, this is
But
technically
instead
your
of a
home.
family, there were just memories of one. Like how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
I can only imagine. I do. I like fish every now and then, but I'm not a big fan of it.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture. My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home. Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
A flat screen? What
Even the
year is this
fireplace
supposed to
had
be
a
in?
story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house after it sank.
That used to be a mansion. Damn. What's this house to shame? Well, you guys didn't really pack here. You were in the middle of packing. Hello. Ah!
Great Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
Well, he did a damn good job of it. Hey, Bigfoot! What's going on, my man? Aw. Are any of you guys, believers in Bigfoot? 'Cause I sure
My
as hell
mom
am.
wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
I am all about the Bigfoot. Oh wow. Okay. Oh, wow.
Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
Man, they did not want people getting in that door. Oh, holy shit. I didn't even notice that at first. Oh my goodness.
After Milton
A lot
disappeared,
of bugs.
Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Guess I gotta look in. Yep.
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
Yeah, and her bedroom is still untouched. Seriously, what year is this game from? It's like everything's just
I
trapped
spent a
in
lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
I mean, why would you?
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
Oh. So cool.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
Oh.
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
That's really cool. Man, I wish I had an old ass house for shit like that.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me. Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan. But I had no idea what was behind that door.
Yeah, I don't care if this used to be your house or not.
Just like I had no idea
Never.
where all this was gonna lead.
No.
I grew up
no.
looking at Molly's room through the peephole. Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
Oh, that's cute.
Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
Yeah, this whole room's been untouched by time for so long. They definitely like the sea.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Oh. Hello, Mr. Gerbil.
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Oh. the gerbil? Pumpkin?
My Halloween candy was all gone.
Oh, that sucks. No, wait. I thought about. That's it. I don't get in. Oh, I can't. Can I not actually do it? Yeah, this game's getting spooky.
Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
Am I locked in here? I can't eat you now. Okay.
I kept eating and eating.
This game is actually pretty fucked up. So I want you
I
guys.
ate a lot of things that night.
Is that real? Is that real or plastic?
Then I heard chirping outside my window. It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her. And suddenly, I was a cat.
Oh, bird! Dude, this game's really weird.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared. Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
Oh, hey, Dad. You look bad as hell. Oh. Okay, that's kind of weird jumping, but okay.
I jumped and I almost got her.
Oh, the cat's growling.
I could tell she was getting really tired.
Oh, come on, Mr. Bird. Where'd you go? Where'd you go?
Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore.
Yeah, but I'm a cat
All I
now,
cared about
Dad.
was eating that mama bird.
Suck it.
I gobbled her up.
Yeah, and you fucking
And
fell.
suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
This game is an absolute trip. Where's the teeth? Where's the teeth?
Rabbits.
Gotcha.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
Bigger? You're gonna find this bigger than a rabbit. Well, lots of things, but
A mama rabbit.
where? Oh. Get him! Gotcha!
She was almost too big to carry.
Sorry, Mama.
I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
Yeah! The fucking hype. Oh. Yeah, I gotta bounce this fucking shark into the water. Oh my god, this game. Alright.
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean.
That
Now, I was hungrier than ever.
Alright, I'm sure.
I wanted fat, juicy seals.
Did I get you? I got you. Dead now, Mr. Seal.
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
Oh man, I fucked that seal up real good. Where's my baseball bat? Where's all the baby seals at? Oh, hello. Sir. Fudge, man, I can't believe you're outrunning me when you have a tail ripped off and I'm a fucking
Grabbed
shark.
on tight. But I was so hungry, I just jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
Oh. Oh, I've seen this movie. Controls on this are really weird. Really. There you go.
Now I was a monster, and I smelled pee.
Yeah. Well, hopefully there's no anime girls on this show.
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
Gotcha.
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
Back up, thank you.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
What else could you possibly be? You're already a freaking tentacle monster.
I slithered onto the sand.
Like, what
and the
are,
good
like,
smell
you're
went
fitting
into
through
an
these
old pipe.
bars and shit, like... What kind of pipe we in? Is this a toilet? It is a toilet. You guys ready to see some messed up stuff?
I got closer and closer.
Does this look familiar to anybody?
All my stomach started growling.
Yeah.
And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
Yep, and she died. Okay, so
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
yep. Okay, we got a lot of family members to go through. Right.
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here before my mom sealed the doors.
Let's unpack that real quick.
I can't describe it, but I felt like some part of Molly was still here.
Well, yeah, I mean, this is her bedroom, sealed in time. Alright, so she got up, she ate gerbil food, downed a bottle of toothpaste, and then ate some poisonous berries. Yeah, she was... I mean, that is what killed her. What she ate is what killed her. But the way they described it, it was like she was hallucinating. And you guys can expect...
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly. I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
You guys can expect a lot more stuff like that.
When Edie
coming
told
up.
people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Say, he was indeed killed by a dragon.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
Oh, Edie won't go. 72-year-old woman refuses to evacuate because of a little forest fire. Man, that old woman
I hadn't
did
thought of
not
myself
give
as
a fuck.
Edith Jr. for a long, long time.
Yeah, you're probably the only Edith.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
Edie sounds like the kind of person I would love to meet.
Even in her 90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Oh, it's Mommy and Edie. Oh.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom.
You know how unsanitary this is?
It was a pretty big trace.
Oh, God. Like, you are not getting... There's a secret in the bathroom? That's actually a really good title.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard.
No. Pull it out. Take it down.
It's hidden in this book.
There you go. Oh, that's so cool. What we have here? Is this for,
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished.
yeah.
He
this
never
stuff.
put it down.
For developing pictures. I guess she auto crouches though to crawl through stuff. Fort Calvin.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin, and that he never talked about him. I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
I use the little spacemans. Wow, I don't... What's with the candles? I don't know if this is cool or creepy. I can't really tell.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Our leg broke.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another
Shit,
mushroom.
I actually got to use both
And he
joysticks.
did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Sam, Calvin, dinner's ready.
Going up high.
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it.
Gonna do the thing.
I told
Is he
him
gonna
going around was
360 on the
impossible.
swing like a cool kid? Oh, he's gonna try.
Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Yo,
Calvin,
oh,
I'm not gonna tell you again.
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up,
maybe you won't be able to tell him.
then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it.
Oh man, I get so hyped. My heart rate's going up.
I think he'd already made up his mind.
Oh, tree branch.
That's what I want to remember about my brother.
I'm so close. I'm gonna be the coolest kid on the playground. Woo! Uh-oh. Oh, shit's going
The day he made
sideways.
up his mind to fly. And he did.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Yeah. Didn't we all?
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room. Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Aw. One's a little soldier, one's a little astronaut. That's so cool. Man, I want a cool house like this that I can be scared of. Oh.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Oh, there's little wine bottles and stuff. Wait. Where am I supposed to go? Alright, this isn't a room. Okay, I gotta go in there. Yeah, I gotta go in here. Let's seal it off. Oh no,
Growing up,
my friend.
I always thought of
Bigfoot.
Barbara as a child star.
Yo, I wish I had a friend named Bigfoot. Or Bigfoot was my friend. Hey, have any of you guys... Warp Street. Have any of you guys ever watched Suburban Sasquatch?
I never thought about how hard
Great
it must have been
movie.
for her afterwards.
Great movie. I would highly recommend it.